This is your mentor Akash Pahurkar from Unacademy. This is our new channel, that is CAT4MBA. And as you can see here, in this session I'm going to explain the topic of profit and loss. This is my first session on profit and loss. And if you want to understand it in a better way, please watch my previous videos based on percentages. Okay, so let's start with this first session of profit and loss. Before we move further, just something about myself. I'm a mechanical engineer and I have trained students for more than 5 years now, and there are 6,000 students which I have trained till date, and I'm very proud that I have trained more than 50 to 60 colleges for campus recruitment training. So this is our amazing team, and as a team we are a complete package for you. You can watch all the videos of Sham sir, Ronak sir, Rishikesh sir, Ritu ma'am and Apurva ma'am. So do watch all the videos, they'll be very helpful for you guys. So we have our channel, that is Unacademy CAT4MBA. Will be live every day, and different topics: quantitative ability, logical reasoning, data interpretation, general knowledge, verbal ability. You will find different videos, live sessions on our channel. So please do subscribe to our channel, and our Telegram channel is CAT4MBA. You can download all the PDF of our live sessions from this channel. And if you want to go for a subscription plus subscription, you can go for a 12-month subscription, which is available for 15,750 rupees, and the 24-month subscription is available for 18,900 rupees. And if you use this code SKY10, you will get a whopping 10% discount. Okay, so just go for it. Let's move further. So the first topic of profit and loss. This is my first session, guys. Listen to me carefully. Fine. First of all, let's say I'll just explain the different terminologies of profit and loss. Let us consider that I have 40. Just a minute. Let us say I have a pen. I have purchased a pen for 40 rupees. So this is 40 rupees. And I want to sell that pen in 120 rupees. Okay. But nobody was ready to get that pen from me in 140 rupees. So what I did, I just gave 20 rupees discount on this pen. Okay. Now in 100 rupees, someone purchased that pen from me. Okay. What are these prices as called as? Okay, 40 rupees which I paid to get that pen is called as cost price. 120 rupees at which I intended to sell that pen, it is called as marked price. And 20 rupees, this is the discount which I have given. Okay, and the actual cost at which I sold the pen is selling price. Okay, so this 100 rupees is the selling price. Now, whenever we talk about profit and loss, we always talk in terms of percentages. Okay. So what can be the percentage profit here? Can anyone tell me? Percentage profit, if I want, first of all, for profit, the base value will always be my cost price, which is 40 rupees. So I'll write 40 rupees here. Okay. And since it is cost price, I'll just write CP. Okay. And the profit amount which will be in numerator, it comes out to be SP minus CP. Since I am in profit, selling price will be obviously greater than the cost price, right? So multiplied by 100. This is the formula for percentage profit. Okay. Now similarly, if I want to find percentage loss, the base value will obviously be same, that is cost price, and in this case, whenever I am in loss, cost price will be greater than selling price. Okay, so CP minus SP, this is the loss amount, multiplied by 100. This is my loss amount. Okay, now if I want to decide what is discount amount, can you tell me what will be the discount amount? What is in terms of percentage? What will be the base value for discount? The base value will obviously be मार्क प्राइस, बिकॉज डिस्काउंट देने के बाद, मार्क प्राइस पे ही डिस्काउंट देने के बाद सेलिंग प्राइस आता है. सेलिंग प्राइस पे डिस्काउंट देने के बाद मार्क प्राइस नहीं आएगा, so this will be marked price. Okay, so SP, in the numerator the discount amount comes out to be MP minus SP. Okay, so this is the discount percentage. So these are the basic formula of percentages, and you can always use this formula whenever you want to find out percentage profit, percentage loss, or percentage discount. Now I'll explain another equation for percentage profit, percentage loss, and discount amount also. So the equations will be okay, the equations will be selling price is equal to factor into CP. Okay, selling price is equal to factor into CP. Now what is this factor? This factor is nothing but the multiplication factor which we have learned earlier, okay, in the percentages part, right? Now if I write 1.1 over here, what does it mean actually? It means that CP is increased by 1.1 and I have sold that maybe it's t-shirt, pen, anything, articles. So I have sold it at 10% increased amount. So there is 10% profit. So if I write this factor as 1.1, my percentage profit will be 10%. If I write 1.2 here, my percentage profit will be 20%. Let's say 1.25. my percentage profit will be 25%. If I write 2.25 in case, now what will be my percentage profit? In this case 2.25 means 225%. Then what is the increased amount? By what percentage I have increased the selling price? So it comes out to be 125%. Okay, but this was just percentage profit I have discussed. But if I want to find out what is the loss, so in that case, let us say if I write 0.8, it means 20% is loss. 0.75, 25% will be loss. I hope you understood this equation. So this equation is very, very important, guys. Always remember this equation. Okay. Now, this was the equation for percentage profit or percentage loss, but the new equation. Hi Shivam, good evening. Now if I want to use equation for discount amount, that equation will be selling price is equal to factor into marked price, right? So this equation, it's a very short equation. दोनों भी equation maximum cases में आपके use होंगे. बहुत important equation है. It is just based on multiplication factor which we have learned earlier in the percentage topic. Okay. Now let us say if I write 0.8, then what will be the discount amount? It will be obviously 20% of discount. Why? Because 0.8 means I have sold that t-shirt, let's say, in 80% of mark price, right? 80% of mark price I have got. It means that I have sold that t-shirt in 20% less amount. It means 20% discount. It's same as loss itself, right? If I write 0.75, then there will be 25% discount. Okay, 0.6, then there will be 40% discount. I hope you understood this. Okay, these two equations are very, very important for profit and loss discount. Okay, and it's based on only percentages and nothing else. I hope you understood this. Let us try to understand how to use these equations. I'll just quickly tell you. Okay, let's say selling price is given as 195 rupees and percentage profit is given as 30%. Then find CP. Now in this case, how we can find the CP? Okay, just use this equation, that is SP is equal to factor into CP. Now SP is 195 and for 30% profit I have already explained that there should be 1.3 multiplied by CP. Now CP comes out to be 195 divided by 1.3, and if you solve this you will get this answer, that is 150 rupees. So my CP will be 150 rupees. Okay, it's a very simple equation to use. Similarly, if I want to use that another equation of based on discount amount, let us say 240 is my selling price. Discount percentage is, let's say, 20%. Then what will be my marked price? Okay, now the equation which I am going to use is SP is equal to factor into MP. Very simple. Now SP is given as 240 and the multiplication factor will be 0.8 and MP. Okay, now marked price comes out to be, if you divide this by 0.8, you will get the answer as 300 rupees. So my marked price comes out to be 300 rupees. It's a very simple equation. So I hope you understood how to use both the equations. Yeah, Shivam, did you understand? Just tell me. Shall we move further? Shall we move further? Yeah, okay, great. So let's move further now. Cool. तो डू अटेंड ऑल दी सेशंस. बहुत ही सिंपल वे में आपको प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस का आज पहला सेशन है. तो देयर विल बी 2-3 सेशंस बेस्ड ऑन प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस. इफ यू हैव नॉट वॉच्ड माय परसेंटेज सेशंस, गो एंड वॉच इट. So it will be very very helpful. Okay, now I'll just explain how to use this again. Okay, if I say 4 SP is equal to 5 CP, means selling price of, let's say, 4 articles is equal to cost price of 5 articles, then what will be my profit or loss percentage? So how can we find it out? As I have explained earlier, SP is equal to factor into CP. This is my equation, right? And if I want to find the profit and loss, the entire factor should be with, okay, great Shivam, yes. So to attend all the sessions, tomorrow morning also I have the session based on logical reasoning, so you can attend that also. So 4 I'll have to shift to the right hand side. So SP is equal to 5 by 4 into CP. Okay, now SP is equal to 5 by 4 comes out to be 1.25 into CP. Now 1.25 means what? There should be 25% profit. See, I don't have to use different formulas to find it out. Simply using this equation, that is selling price is equal to factor into cost price, I can find out all the answers. Okay, in many questions you will find this very very useful. Okay, fine. Let's take another type of question. Let's say there is a shopkeeper. What he does is he uses a faulty weight of 800 grams instead of 1 kg. Now you have to find out his profit percentage. ओके, बहुत ही सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. अप्रोच में आपको एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ, आप तो वैसे भी आंसर दे दोगे इसका, लेकिन अप्रोच क्या है मैं बताता हूँ. 1000 रुपीज, 1000 grams, let's say they are for 1000 rupees. For shopkeeper, the cost price of 1000 grams is 1000 rupees. Then for what will be the cost price of 800 grams? It will be 800 rupees. Okay, it means that the shopkeeper, his cost price is 800, but he is selling that 800 grams in 1000 rupees. Then what will be the profit percentage? Now how can you find the profit percentage? Simple. We know that 800 on 800 he has 200 rupees profit. So 200 upon 800 multiplied by 100, and this comes out to be 25% profit. Okay, I hope you understood this. Okay, one similar type of questions I'll ask. Now what that shopkeeper does is he increases his marked price by 20%. Okay, he has marked up his goods by 20%. So 20% is the markup. Okay, 20% markup hai, and still he uses 800 grams of faulty weight. Now in this case, what will be his profit percentage? Yeah, Shivam, just can you tell me what will be the answer here? Anyone? Tell me, Shivam, what will be the answer in this case? It's a very simple question. Yeah, tell me, Shivam, what will be the answer in this case? See, he has marked up his goods by 20%, and instead of 1000 grams or 1 kg, he is still using 800 grams of faulty weight. Then what will be his profit percentage in this case? It's a very simple. If you use this equation in very easy manner and use this approach which I have explained in the previous question, just use that approach, you'll understand how to find out. I can say that 1000 grams costs him 1000 rupees. Okay, the cost price is 1000 for 1000 grams is 1000 rupees. Then for 800 grams it will be 800 rupees. But he has already marked up his goods by 20%, so this 1000 rupees is increased by 20%, so he will be selling 1 kg for 1200 rupees. So the goods which cost him 800 rupees, he is selling those goods at 1200 rupees. Okay, now what will be his profit percentage in that case? The profit percentage will be on 800, his profit is 400 rupees, so 400 divided by 800 multiplied by 100. Right, so in this case his profit percentage will be 50%. If you calculate this, answer will be 50%. Correct? Yes, 50% is the correct answer. Correct. So let's move further. Okay, the profit obtained by selling a book for 56 rupees is same as the loss obtained by selling this book for 42 rupees. Then what will be his cost price? See, in this session I'm going to take all the basic questions and a couple of hard questions, tough questions also. तो आपको बेस अच्छे से आ जाएगा, जो भी प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस का सारे कॉन्सेप्ट्स है, those will be cleared. And in the second session I'll be taking tough questions. Okay, and in the third session I'll be taking CAT based question based on profit and loss. Okay, so the profit obtained by selling a book for 56 rupees is same as the loss obtained by selling this book for 42 rupees. Okay, now let us say his cost price is CP. If you add a same amount in CP, you will get 56 rupees, and if you subtract the same amount in CP, you will get 42 rupees, because जब profit होता है तब आपको add करना पड़ेगा और जब loss होता है तब subtract करना पड़ेगा, right? So it means that there is 2x difference between 56 rupees. So can I say 56 minus 42 is equal to 2x? So x comes out to be 14 rupees. Sorry, 2x comes out to be 14, x comes out to be 7. So what we have to do is just add 7 rupees in 42, and your cost price comes out to be 49 rupees. Okay, it's a very easy question. So Shivam, did you understand this? Just give me a thumbs up if you understood this question, so that I can move further. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait. Just let me know if you understood this or not. Next question. Let's move to the next question. A man bought a shirt at 3/4 of its list price. Okay, its list price, and sold it at 50% above its list price. What is his percentage gain? Let us consider the list price. The list price is 100 rupees for him, and he purchased it at 3/4 of this. It means he purchased it at 75 rupees, right? Okay, at 75 rupees. And now what happened? And sold it at 50% above its list price. 50% above its list price. List price is already 100 rupees, and he sold it for 50% above this, so you'll have to just add 50 rupees here. So he sold it for 150 rupees. It means that his profit percentage will be 100, क्योंकि जितने में उतने उसने खरीदा था उससे डबल में सेल किया, तो 100% profit. You can say that he got 100% profit. Okay, let's move further now. Saurabh sold 250 cycles and had a gain equal to selling price of 50 cycles. What is his profit percentage? Okay, here's a very simple question. Let us consider if selling price of 250 cycles is equal to cost price of 250 cycles. Then in this case कोई भी उसको प्रॉफिट या लॉस होता ही नहीं है ना, कुछ भी प्रॉफिट लॉस नहीं होता, लेकिन उसको कितने का लॉस हुआ है, कितने का गेन हुआ है, इट इज इक्वल टू 50 SP. His gain is equal to 50 SP. Now what we can do is हमें इसको स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्मेट में लाना है. हमारा स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्मेट कौन सा है? SP is equal to factor into CP, right? So this is the standard format. Now just take this SP part to the left hand side, so you'll get 200 SP is equal to 250 CP. Now SP is equal to 250 upon 200 CP. So SP is equal to 5 by 4 CP, and as we have discussed in the percentage, 5 by 4 comes out to be 125%, right? And 125% means there is 20% profit. Okay, so there is 20% profit in this case. Okay, next question. A man buys 200 oranges for 10 rupees. How many oranges a rupee can he sell so that his profit percentage is 25 rupees? Right? Now we know that his cost price for entire 200 oranges is 10 rupees, and if he wants 25% profit, we'll have to multiply this by 1.25. It means 12.5 rupees should be his selling price, right? 12.5 rupees is the selling price of 200 oranges, right? Now the question is, for 1 rupee how many oranges he should sell? We know that in 12.5 rupees he is going to sell all 200 oranges. Then for 1 rupee how many oranges he can sell? So just cross multiply, the value of x comes out to be 1 into 200 divided by 12.5, and 12.5 को मैं क्या लिख सकता हूँ? 25 upon 2. So 2 से ऊपर multiply कर दो तो 400 divided by 25. So your answer will be 16 oranges. So for 1 rupee he can sell 16 oranges. Okay, so he'll get 25% profit. Okay, I hope you understood this. कोई भी डाउट है किसी को तो बताओ. Guys, do you have any doubt? I hope you have understood this question. Let's move further. Cost price of 30 apples is same as selling price of 25 apples. What is profit percentage or loss percentage? तो बिल्कुल सेम इक्वेशन यूज कर रहा है हमको. CP is equal to factor into SP. तो इक्वेशन क्या होगा? 25 SP is equal to 30 CP. तो 25 को RHS में शिफ्ट कर दो तो SP is equal to, you will get 30 upon 25 into CP. ओके, तो इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो आएगा 6 by 5, और 6 by 5 का मतलब क्या होता है? 6 by 5 is nothing but 1.2 into CP, और 1.2 मतलब होता है 20%. ओके, सो 20% प्रॉफिट हो जाएगा यहाँ पे. I hope you understood this. So this is 20% profit. Now let's move further. A shopkeeper professes to sell his articles at CP but gives only n grams in the place of 1000 grams. Okay, if his profit percentage is 100%, what will be the value of n? Okay, the previous question, one of the previous questions, we have discussed this type of concept. Let us consider 1000 grams cost him 1000 rupees. Okay, and he, instead of 1000 grams, he is giving only n grams, right? Now the cost price of n grams will be obviously n rupees, and he is getting 100% profit on n rupees. Okay, now when you get 100% profit, 100% profit, it means that n, the standard equation was SP is equal to factor into CP. We know that CP for n grams is n rupees, and for 100% profit the multiplication factor will be 2, because there is 200%, right? On 100% we have gained 100%, so 200%, and for 200% the factor is 2 is equal to SP, and SP is obviously 1000 rupees. So 1000 rupees divided by 2 is equal to n. So the value of n comes out to be 500. Okay, so the value of n is 500. He is using the faulty weight of 500 grams. Okay, next question. 1000 grams, 1000 kg of gold is purchased for 1100 rupees. It is sold in such a way that after selling the whole quantity, the quantum loss is equal to the amount obtained by selling 20 kg of gold. What is the selling price? Okay, it's a very simple question. First of all, tell me what will be the cost price per kg, or total cost price. Total cost price is 1100 rupees. Okay, but what happened, okay, I'll tell you. If 100 SP is equal to 100 CP, in this case there would not have been any profit or any loss, but in this case, in the question it is given that he lost equal to selling price of 20 kg, so we'll have to subtract this. So he lost 20 SP. So just shift this 20 SP to left hand side, you will get 120 SP is equal to 100 CP. Okay, so just simplify this. SP is equal to 100 upon 120 CP. 0 gets cancelled. If you simplify this, you will get 5 by 6 into CP. Okay, now we know that cost price is 1100 rupees. Now what will be the selling price? Okay, so just 5 by 6 into 1100, right? So just tell me what will be the answer here. Tell me guys, what will be the answer? It will be 5 by 6 of 1100. If you calculate this, your answer comes out to be what? Anyone, can you answer me? It comes out to be 916.6. It's a very simple question. Okay, next. A supplier sells 20 pencils at marked price of 16 pence to a retailer. The retailer in turn sells them at the marked price. Okay, what is the percentage profit or percentage loss of the retailer? Okay, let us say marked price of each pen is 10 rupees. Okay, now the supplier sells 20 pencils. Okay, yeah, the supplier sells 20 pencils at the marked price of 16 pence to the retailer. The retailer in turn sells them at the marked price. Okay, what is the percentage profit or percentage loss? Here we just have to take pens, not pencils. Let us consider marked price for every pen is 10. So we'll have to multiply 16 by 10, because 160 will be the total marked price of 16 pens. Okay, now in 160 rupees, instead of 16 he got 20 pens, right? Instead of 16 he got 20 pens, but he sold it at the list price, which is nothing but 10. So 20 into 10, you got 200 rupees. right? So in 200 rupees, he sold all the 20 pens at 200 rupees. Now his cost price was 160 and selling price is 200. Then what is the profit or loss percentage? Simple calculation. On 160 there is 40 rupees profit. So I can simply write it at 40 upon 160 into 100. So this is 1/4, that is 25% profit. Okay, it's a very simple question. Next. Sunny marks up his goods at 40% and gives a discount of 10%. Apart from this, he uses a faulty balance which reads 800 grams for 1000 grams. What is his net profit or loss percentage? Okay. Now let us consider 1000 grams. The cost price of 1000 grams is 1000 rupees. Okay. So he has increased its mark price by 40%. That is, his mark price is 1400 rupees. But on this 1400 rupees, he gave 10% discount. So 10% of 1400 will be 140. Okay, so this comes out to be 1260 rupees. And he is actually giving you only 800 grams. So 800 grams का cost price हो जाएगा 800 rupees. और जो 800 rupees का की चीज़ है, goods है, he gave it at 1260. तो 800 पे कितने रुपीस का प्रॉफिट हुआ है उसको? 800 पे टोटल कितने रुपीस का प्रॉफिट हुआ? 460 रुपीस का प्रॉफिट, राइट? तो जस्ट टेल मी 460 अपॉन 800, क्योंकि 800 इज द बेस वैल्यू, मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 100, राइट? So what will be the answer in this case? It is nothing but 57.5%. So this will be the answer. So in simple way, in this approach, you can easily find out the answer. Let's move further now. The CP of a dozen mangoes is equal to, the CP of a dozen mangoes is equal to the selling price of 10 mangoes. The selling price of 10 mangoes. The SP of apples per piece is the cost price of mango. Okay, if the profit percentage made on selling an apple is half that of selling a mango, then what is the cost of an apple if the selling price of one mango is X rupees? So we have mangoes here and apples. Okay, in case of mangoes, what is the information given? The CP of dozen mangoes is equal to SP of 10 mangoes. So I can write 10 SP is equal to 12 CP. So SP is equal to 12 by 10 CP. So SP is equal to 1.2 CP. So here I can see that there is 20% profit in case of mangoes. And let us consider the cost price of mangoes is 10 rupees. Cost price of mangoes is 10 rupees per mango. So CP is 10 and SP will be 12 rupees. Right. Now, what is the information given for apples? It is given that the SP of apples per piece is cost price of mango. Okay. Now, what is the cost price of mango? It is 10. So, but this is SP of an apple. So SP is 10. We don't know what is the CP of apple as of now. But the next part, it is given that if the profit percentage made on selling price and selling an apple is half that of selling a mango. Okay, तो मैंगो सेल करने में उसको कितना परसेंट प्रॉफिट हुआ था? 20% प्रॉफिट हुआ था. इसका मतलब उसको 10% प्रॉफिट होना चाहिए, उसका हाफ होना चाहिए, है ना? If the profit made on selling an apple is half that of selling a mango. Okay, तो सेलिंग मैंगो का है जो है वो 20% है और एप्पल का होगा वो 10% होगा, राइट? अब 10% सेलिंग प्राइस है, 10 रुपीज सेलिंग प्राइस और 10% प्रॉफिट है, तो यहाँ पे सीपी कैसे आएगा? तो वो इक्वेशन यूज करो, SP इज इक्वल टू फैक्टर इनटू सीपी। एसपी हमें ऑलरेडी पता है और 10% प्रॉफिट के लिए 1.1 लिखेंगे मल्टीप्लाइड बाय सीपी, तो सीपी कम्स आउट टू बी 100 by 11, 100 by 11. Okay, now then what is the cost of what is the cost of one mango if what is the cost of an apple if the selling price of one mango is x rupees? Here I have taken x as 12, right? So if x is equal to 12, then x is equal to 12, then what value will be equal to 100 upon 11? So just cross multiply. So 100 upon 11 multiplied by x divided by 12. So if you just simplify this, you will get 50x upon, let's say, 11 into 6. You can again simplify this, divided by 2. So 25x upon 33. This will be the simple answer. Let's move to the next question. This next question is little important. A spring balance reads 1 kg when actually it is 800 grams. Okay, is weighed on it. There is a Schultz grocer has already marked up the price of his goods by 20%. Okay, one day a police inspector detects this and orders him to repair his spring balance and revert to the original list price of the goods. Okay, moreover, he asked him to give a discount of 10% to all the customers for a month from then onwards as a punishment. A day after, Ramu paid 16 rupees for 1 kg of rice. Before the raid, how much he would have paid for the same quantity? Okay, अभी देखो इस क्वेश्चन में क्या हुआ कि 1 kg के लिए उसको 16 रुपीज पे करने पड़े, और ये 16 रुपीज कब आया है? जब लिस्ट प्राइस पे 10% डिस्काउंट दे दिया. तो लिस्ट प्राइस मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 0.9 is this. Okay, so in this case what will be the list price? Okay, 16 is equal to list price upon 0.9. So if you divide 16 by 0.9, you will get 17.7 rupees. This is the list price. Okay, 17.7 rupees. This is the list price of those goods. And what he had done, okay, and I'll tell you what that person had done. He has increased it by 20%. So just we'll have to multiply this by 1.2 because list price multiplied by 1.2, because 20% का increase है तो 17.7 multiplied by 1.2, you will get 21.33. Okay, so 21.33 ये तो उसका increased amount है, right? और एक्चुअली में उसने क्या किया कि ये तो सिर्फ ये तो 1000 रुपीज का 1000 ग्राम्स का बोला है, लेकिन आपको तो मिल्क सिर्फ 800 ग्राम्स ही रहा है, राइट? तो अगर 800 ग्राम्स के लिए 21.33 है तो 1000 ग्राम्स के लिए कितना होगा? तो x की वैल्यू यहाँ पे क्या आएगी? 21.33 multiplied by 1000 divided by 800. So can you just tell me what will be the answer here? It's a very simple question. If you calculate this, you will get 26.6%. Get 26.6 rupees. He would have paid actually 26.6 rupees. Okay. So this was the session, guys. I hope you have understood all the concepts, and do watch my previous videos also based on percentage, and the next videos on profit and loss will be important questions. There will be tough questions, and the third session of profit loss I'll take CAT questions, so do attend it. I hope you have loved all the sessions. If you want to go for plus subscription, As I have already explained you, the 12-month subscription is available for 15,750 rupees and the 24-month subscription is available for 18,900 rupees. If you use this code SKY10, you'll get 10% discount. Okay, so just go for this plus subscription. Don't forget this code SKY10. Along with CAT, we also have other exams, other courses. You can go for it. You can recommend these courses to your friends, family members, cousins, siblings, all your friends. Okay, so they can utilize these courses. And finally, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. It is Unacademy CAT4MBA. Like, share and subscribe. And do not forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever we have a live session. We have live sessions entire day. So you can just go for it. And on Telegram channel, CAT4MBA, we have the PDF based on all the live sessions we have conducted till date. So just go for it. You will enjoy watching all the videos. We are an amazing team. There are verbal trainers, GK trainers, quantitative ability, logical reasoning and data interpretation. So just enjoy guys. Have a good day. Bye bye. Take care.